Okay, so here's what we've gotten completed. I have gotten one block completed, okay? Right? So I went ahead and, okay, so I did 10 of these and I have sorted them out. So I have one of each different kind, okay? So the 2 big ones and the 8 little ones are all different, okay? So out of 10 I can make 5 blocks. So you're going to lay those out. I'll show you. This is how you're going to lay them out. You're going to do color away from the middle, color away from the middle. And then you are going to do all of the color away from the middle on these 4. Hi, this is upper management. He's coming to see, make sure we're doing a good job. Are we doing a good job? Huh? Come on, get in your bed. Thank you. Yes, I have a bed next to my sewing thing just for him. Spoiled beyond belief. Okay, so I just go ahead and lay them out just like this, just to see, and then I'll switch them around maybe. So here's what it looks like. So here's what ours looks like, okay? So we got 1 stripe here, 1 stripe here, so that's good. These 2 are too close to each other. So I'm going to move this to here. So this is how I want the block to look when you have it all laid out, okay? We're going to do a 4 patch, right? So I'm going to put these 2 together like this. And I'll put a pin in the side that it needs to be sewn on, like this. Put these 2 together, like this. And put a pin in the side. So these 2 and these 2, right? Go with on this side of this block, okay? So I put a clip on this side of this block, okay? Put them to the side. And then I do the same thing. And then I'll put them, and I'll put a clip, so I know it goes on this side of the block. Alright, so we're going to do a 1/4 inch seam. Alright, and a 1/4 inch seam. Then I'm going to take those, make sure we're going with color going out. Going to put those together, and then we're going to nest these seams over here, okay? So 1 seam needs to go this way, and then 1 seam allowance needs to go this way, and 1 seam allowance needs to go that way, okay? So I pull them tight, and then I line them up with my fingers, like this. Like that, okay? I hold it at the bottom, and I open it up to make sure that everything looks good. Then I take a pin, and I stick it right in the middle to hold it. Then I look at my ends, and I line those up. And then I sew 1/4 inch. There we go. And there's our seam. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. So we have our clip. So we know it goes on this side of the large square. So So I'll go ahead and put those two together. There we go. Have half of our block. The bottom half of our block is finished. And we will put that aside and we will do the top half. So here's my 4 patch in the top half. So I will cut those dog ears off. So we're going to put these together to make sure that the pattern is going out like this, okay? So I want it like this, okay? So again, right here, we're going to, I pull it tight, then I take one way, one the other way, and I nest it together with my fingers like this, okay? Then I hold down a little bit below, and then I look at it and see if I'm happy with the way that's lining up. And if I'm happy with it, I will place a pin right in the center. Then I will put my, do you agree? Do you think that sounds like a good idea? Yes, you do. So I try to make sure that both of my seam allowances are going the right way when we come across. So we have our 4 patch completed, and we have our clip, so we know which side to sew it onto. So we will sew it onto this side at 1/4 of an inch. Alright, so we have the top part of the block completed now. So we're going to put those two together. So it's going to be, here's our top part, okay? And here's our bottom part of the block. It's going to be like a big 4 patch, okay? Like this, okay? And we'll just sew those two together. And again, what you're going to do is pull it tight, okay? So you can see where that seam crosses, okay? And then I try to see the way that it went before. See, like this one went that way and this one went this way. So I try to go ahead and let it do that. And I place a pin. I'm satisfied with the way it looks. So it looks like it's going to line right up. Place our pin. And I'm going to look at this side, okay? So look, this wants to go this way. I don't want to fight against it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put a clip here, like this, okay? And this one wants to go this way, so we're going to go ahead and put a clip to hold it that way, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put one clip at the end. And then, again, we are going to sew at 1/4 of an inch. Give Pearl some loving. He keeps meowing. He wants some loving. Hold on. See this right here where it's not exactly exact? That's okay. We're not making this for a show quilt or anything, so. Okay, so now, ta-da! We have our second block completed. So now we're just going to give this a good press and we'll be able to sew them all together. This block turns out at, let's see, it looks like it's 16 inches unfinished, so you can figure out what size you want your quilt to be and how many of these blocks you need to make. Okay, if y'all would please like and subscribe and watch my videos all the way to the end, trying to get monetized, and I would really appreciate that. Thank you.